Welcome to Versus Mode on English Channel.
We compare daily life to make English simple and fun.
Real life meets real learning.
Compare, learn, speak.
Let's dive in.
Elena? I'd recognize that beat-up backpack anywhere. Is that the same one you took to South America 3 years ago? I haven't seen you since our senior geography seminar.
Gabriel, it is the same pack. It's like a loyal dog at this point. I'm shocked to see you here at Gate B12. Are you heading to Tokyo too?
Guilty as charged. But as you can probably see, I didn't come alone. I'm here with 5 of my best friends. We're over there by the charging station, arguing about which ramen shop to visit first. We've been planning this Great Japan expedition for 6 months. We have a shared digital spreadsheet, a color-coded itinerary, and we even have a group treasurer to manage the shared pizza and beer fund. For me, the excitement started the moment we pulled the trigger on the tickets last October.
Word of the day, itinerary. It means a planned route or journey, a detailed plan for a trip. Usage. Gabriel's itinerary is color-coded and lists every activity for the next 14 days.
Key phrase, to pull the trigger. It means to make a final decision to do something, especially after thinking about it for a long time. Usage. After months of saving money, Elena finally pulled the trigger and bought a plane ticket to Japan.
A spreadsheet, Gabriel? That sounds like a second job. I'm the complete opposite. I decided to come to Japan about 48 hours ago. I'm a solo traveler through and through. For me, the greatest pro is the absolute 100% autonomy. If I wake up in Tokyo and decide I want to spend 8 hours in a tiny, dusty stationery shop instead of visiting a famous shrine, I don't have to ask for a vote. I don't have to wait for 5 other people to find their shoes or finish their coffee. Solo traveling is the only time in my life where I can truly go with the flow.
I respect the freedom, I really do. But don't you ever feel like the con is that you're living in a vacuum? When I see something amazing like a sunset over Mount Fuji, I can turn to my left and say, "Man, look at that." And my friend will say, "Yeah, that's incredible." We are building a collective memory. When we're 80 years old, we'll still be talking about this trip. When you see something beautiful alone, it's like the tree falling in the forest. If no one is there to share it, does it hold the same weight?
It holds more weight for me because I'm not distracted by social dynamics. When I'm alone, I'm actually looking at the sunset, not at my friend's reaction to the sunset. But I'll give you a practical con for solo travel: the airport shuffle. When I have to go to the restroom or get a snack, I have to bring this 40-pound backpack into the tiny stall with me. I don't have a lookout to watch my gear.
Exactly. And a con for the group side is decision fatigue. We sometimes spend an hour in the hotel lobby just trying to agree on a subway line. It's death by committee. You might move slower alone, but you move with purpose. We move like a very loud, very confused herd of elephants. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the logistics, Elena. How do you handle the safety aspect? I'm a pretty big guy, but even I feel much more relaxed knowing my friends are watching my back. If I get sick, if I lose my passport, or if I just get overwhelmed in a crowded city, I have a support system ready to jump in. Isn't it exhausting being your own navigator, bodyguard, and translator all at once?
Key phrase: to watch someone's back. It means to look out for someone's safety or to be ready to help them if they have a problem. Usage: Gabriel feels much safer in foreign countries because he knows his friends are always watching his back. It is a valid con. You have to be on 100% of the time. You can't just zone out and follow the person in front of you. But that's actually a pro for my personal growth. I've become incredibly self-reliant. I've navigated foreign hospitals in Thailand and fixed broken gear in the middle of a forest. Those challenges taught me who I am. When you're in a group, you often hide behind the smart one or the one who speaks the language. You never find out what you are capable of.
Word of the day, self-reliant. It means reliant on one's own powers and resources rather than those of others. Usage. Elena's solo trips have made her so self-reliant that she can navigate almost any city without help. That's a deep point. We do tend to lean on each other's strengths. But let's talk about the solo tax. My friends and I are staying in a beautiful traditional ryokan, a Japanese inn. Because we are splitting the cost 6 ways, we're paying less than you'd pay for a cramped hostel bed. We get to eat high-end Wagyu beef because we can share a large platter. Traveling with friends is the ultimate budget hack.
I definitely pay more for privacy, which is a major con. But here's the pro you might not expect. As a solo traveler, I'm approachable. When you're a group of 6 Americans, you are a bubble. Locals won't talk to you because you look busy with each other. But when I'm sitting alone with a book, people come up to me. I've been invited to family dinners and local festivals simply because I was alone and non-threatening. I'm actually experiencing Japan while you're just bringing a piece of America to Japan.
That's a stinging criticism, Elena. But it's true. We do stay in our safe zone a lot. But don't you get lonely? Sometimes I just want to complain about how my feet hurt or how humid it is. Who do you complain to?
I have a journal for the complaints. And honestly, the loneliness is where the self-discovery happens. You have to learn to be your own best friend. But I'll admit, when I see a group of friends laughing over a meal, I do feel a tiny con of envy for about 5 minutes. Then I remember I don't have to wait for anyone to use the bathroom, and the envy disappears.
The gate agent just made an announcement. Our flight is delayed by another 40 minutes. Look at that. If you were alone right now, you'd probably be bored to tears staring at your phone. But because I'm with my army, we're going to go grab some overpriced airport nachos and play a round of cards. We turn the cons of travel into a social event.
Actually, because I'm alone, I'm sitting here having this incredible, high-level conversation with you. If you were surrounded by your 5 friends, I probably wouldn't have even waved. Solo travel makes you more approachable to the world. You're forced to engage with your surroundings instead of retreating into your social circle.
Word of the day, approachable. It means friendly and easy to talk to. Usage. Being a solo traveler makes Elena much more approachable to the local people she meets. You've got a point there. I suppose my con is that I'm insulated from the environment. But I think the best part of traveling with friends is the debrief afterward. We'll be talking about this trip for the next 10 years. We'll have inside jokes that no one else understands. That's a pro that lasts a lifetime.
I think the secret might be the hybrid model. I've met people who travel to a city with friends, but they agree to spend every afternoon exploring entirely alone. They meet up for dinner to share their stories. That way, you get the best of both worlds. You get the safety and the shared meal, but you also get that Zen solo experience. Key phrase, the best of both worlds. It means a situation in which you can enjoy the advantages of 2 very different things at the same time. Usage. By spending some time alone and some time with his friends, Gabriel can enjoy the best of both worlds.
I love that idea. I'm going to propose that to the guys when we land. 4 hours of Elena time. I think it would actually reduce the death by committee friction if we all had some time to just breathe. It might make the group time even more special.
Exactly. Whether you're with a group or alone, the con is when you stop being curious. As long as you're looking at the world with open eyes, you're winning. Oh, look, they're finally starting to board.
That's us. Well, Elena, it was amazing catching up. If you get bored of your own company in Kyoto, look for the 6 guys in matching Japan 2026 t-shirts. We'll buy you a bowl of ramen.
I might just do that, Gabriel. Safe travels to you and your army.
And to you, the lone wolf. See you in Tokyo.
So, what about you?
Do you prefer traveling with friends?
Or solo traveling?
Do you want the shared memories?
Or the total freedom?
Tell us in the comments. Thank you for listening to Versus Mode on English Channel. See you next time.